The amazing digital circus is officially over. Yesterday, the final episode dropped on YouTube and Netflix, and the numbers from the first few hours alone say everything you need to know about how this community showed up for it. Over 1 million people were watching at the same time when it went live, and within 2 hours, the episode had crossed 8 million views. For a series that started as an indie animation pilot 3 years ago, those numbers are genuinely hard to wrap your head around. Right after the release, Glitch posted on Twitter with a message that a lot of fans read as the official goodbye to the project. Thank you for watching the amazing digital circus. It is a simple message, but coming right after the final episode went live, it felt like a closing statement from the studio, a formal acknowledgement that this chapter is done and that they are grateful for everything the community put into following it. Fans responded in massive numbers, and the post became one of the most shared things in the fandom overnight. But here's the thing, and this is the actual point of this video. The series ending does not mean the world of Digital Circus disappears. If anything, the fandom is going to keep building on it for a long time, and there is already a very clear example of that happening right now. Pitchbox Studios, a team of over 20 creative people who have been working on this for a while, just released the demo for TADC Mind Games, a fan-made horror visual novel set in the world of the amazing digital circus, and it is available to play right now for free on itch.io. The demo launched alongside a release trailer, and the concept of the game puts you directly inside the circus as a brand new character, meaning you are the protagonist of an entirely original story that takes place in the same world the show built. The game features multiple endings depending on the choices you make, animated visuals, and according to the studio themselves, a very unstable version of Kane, which honestly sounds like exactly the kind of thing this fandom has been waiting for. Pitchbox Studios announced the game back in May, saying that TADC might be ending, but that it would soon be your turn to enter the circus. And now that the show has officially wrapped up, the demo is out on the exact same day the final episode hit YouTube and Netflix. The show ends, and a fan-made adventure in that same world begins on the same day. That is a pretty clean handoff. And Mind Games is not the only fan project keeping this world alive. There are dozens of fan games already on itch.io alone, from visual novels to platformers to Game Boy-style adaptations of the series, all made by people in this community who love the world Gooseworks built and want to keep exploring it in their own way. The show may have 9 episodes and a definitive ending, but the creative energy around it is clearly not running out anytime soon. The story of the amazing digital circus is finished. The fandom, on the other hand, is very much still here, and it is already making new things. If you want to check out the Mind Games demo, the link to the itch.io page will be in the description, and it is completely free to play. Have you tried it yet, or are you still processing the finale? Drop it in the comments.